Hey, good morning. I have a few new customers that I wanted to show how to highlight and contour. And I realized that I don't really have like a just how to highlight and contour video. So, do you want to say hi? Then you can go play. Say hi. Hello. Okay. Go find a toy. So I'm going to show you how to do that. So the first thing that I do is I go in with my highlight color. So, oh hey. I'll turn this around. What's going on? Hey there. What? I go in with my highlight just to cover up my concealer. And the 3D foundation is the, it's kind of like the beginner's kit. It comes with like your highlight and your contour and your blush and your illuminator. So first I just go in with my highlight and I just conceal any spots. I've got some dark spots here that I don't know how to get rid of. And then just a couple little red dots. And then I go in with my contour. So the contour is the dark color here. The contour is a little bit thicker, so when you get the foundation, the lighter color is a thinner consistency. I mean, they're both cream, so they're in the tins and stuff, but the contour is the thicker one. So when I go in with it, I kind of like stipple it, and then I stipple it onto my face like this. Like that. And it's hard to do the baby. In your hands. Don't pull that. Oh, you got a hair tie. So going with the contour. Like that. Okay. And then the contour also goes up around here. The thickness that you do up here depends on how, like I have a bigger forehead, so I kind of like to keep it that way. Some people just need to have like a really thin line there. It just kind of depends on your preference. So I come in here and I just kind of blend it in like that. Right. So you can see this. And then the contour is placed like right at the bottom of your bone. Sometimes people think that you need to like do the fishy face and go this way. But if I have my contour that goes like towards my lip, that's not going to lift it. So it's really like from here, and then it swoops up like that. Does that make sense? If you are watching this on like a replay, just comment below that you're watching. I like to see who's watching. It's kind of fun to see that. Okay, and then the contour also goes, you can put it down here along your jawline like this. You definitely want to blend this out. So I just kind of blend it along. So you can see the contour there, right along that line, and there. And it kind of swoops up like a little check mark here. So you're kind of carving out that bone, and it lifts up your face. So it's really awesome. Okay, next I go in, I just use the same brush. A lot of people start with this highlight and contour, and that's totally good too. The thicker side is for your contour. You just kind of go on the edge like that, and then the pointy side is for everything else. So I just go in with the same brush because I like this brush, but they both work good. So the rest of the face basically is your highlight. So there's like a triangle under here, and you go to the tip of your nose, and then you draw out like that, and then just kind of fill it in. And I kind of dab it along, like little dabbing motions, if that makes sense. And then go down like this. Kind of dab it. Then I go on my forehead, just where I don't have that contour, I go on that, and on my nose, so you can see that so far, on my chin, and then I do like a line right here, like that. And like that. So you can either go in with the, oops, you okay? You can either go in with the perfecting sponge. Mine needs to be cleaned, so I just haven't gotten around to that. Or else you can go in with this buffing side and just kind of, I like to work it in and kind of like dab it in. Come here. So I do the light sides first. Just really blend that in. Like that. And then I go and I kind of just blend that around to the contour. And we're not moving it, we're just putting it in the same. Just making sure there's no lines and stuff, because that looks a little crazy if you have it. If you did get 2 highlight colors, I like to have 2 different of the lighter colors just because I like to have a pop of color. So I'm going to go in with my lighter color right here, and you can kind of see what that does. Just underneath my eye. It just brightens it more, so you can see that. Like that, and then choose a blush color. I'm gonna go in with sandstone, just kidding. And it looks a little bit, I mean, these are very, very pigmented. They last you a super long time because you barely use anything at all. So I just put like a dot underneath my eye and then blend it out. And if you want to have kind of like it's coming from like inside your skin or whatever, you can actually go over with just whatever's left over on your highlight brush and just kind of blend around like that. So that's the blush, and then the illuminator, I think I will use, I'm going to use the rose gold illuminator, and it goes here and underneath your eye, like that. If you guys are on, will you comment? I can see people are there, but I don't see comments or anything sometimes. Well, almost all the time Facebook, I can't see anything, so that kind of sucks. A couple other things you can do are, let me see if I can get it on my phone. You can go in with the contour even, and you can do like the quickest eyeshadow look ever and just kind of go like this with your contour. And that just creates depth with your eyes, so your eyes will kind of stand out more. So I'm just going right in the crease with the contour color. That's the darker color. And then you can go in with the illuminator right up here, like that, and like that. And then the contour can even do your eyebrows too, so I'll show you how to do. My baby's trying to escape. How you can do eyebrows too. So this is the contour, and you can just fill in your eyebrows. You literally can do everything. We have eyeshadows too. I'll probably do an eyeshadow look sometime this week. Let me see. So yeah, you just go in with this where it needs to go. Like this. So that's the eyebrow, super quick eyebrow. What are you getting into? And then I like to go in with my contour too, and there's a cool trick that you can kind of make. You can actually use it as a lip liner too. 1 second. So if you just go like right under here, it makes your lips stand out. 1 second. So kind of like this. And then if you just blend it, then it just makes you look like you have that like pouty lip there. Just keep it right on the lip line. And then I do it really lightly up here. And you can go in with a contour and you can do underneath your eye just to add more depth too. So kind of like a eyeliner. Like that. Oh, and then of course you can go in with your blush and you can just put your blush on your lips. It's a lip and cheek color. Hi, baby. Like that. And then all you need, say hi. Then all you need is mascara and you are good to go. So it can do pretty much everything. Eyeshadow. I'll show you really quick one of my favorite things to do for eyeshadow, like the easiest thing ever. That sandstone blush. The sandstone blush is like that orangey, I mean it looks like sandstone, that's what I've got on my lips and my cheeks now. And I can just go in and do like a super easy eyeshadow. And then just blend it out. And it just kind of adds a little bit of color so you can kind of see there. I know. Okay. So it's so easy. You can do it with a baby hanging on you and all sorts of stuff. So there's the finished look. I'll put some mascara on and then take a pic. So let me know if you have questions. So if you run into problems with it, that's what I'm here for, just to help you out. So just let me know if you have any issues. If there's texture issues, like you think that it's kind of coming off your face too quickly, or it just kind of, it should look like a second skin, and it should just look like kind of like butter, you know, like it just goes on so easily. Say hi. Hello. Then that's what you want it to look like. If it's not looking like that, then we just need to do some troubleshooting. Sometimes that means a different color, which is kind of weird. I don't know why that works, but when you get the right color, then it just goes on perfectly and smoothly, and it's like my very favorite stuff I've ever used. I love putting it on. It's so much better than regular foundation because you're getting that 3D look. And oh, don't put mascara on with the baby. You're getting that 3D look so that your face doesn't look flat. It looks more dimensional and more natural, and just, it's got like a really pretty finish to it. It's not flat. So I really love it. Can you say bye-bye? Bye-bye. Can you say hello? Bye-bye. Okay, thanks guys.